set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. There's a nice move. Still shedding tackles. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And Xavier Worth.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen. That don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Nations.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from Indy. Returnable from the 2. He doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And if that first play is in the indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Hurts on 1st down. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Third and long for him here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the 4th down punt. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. Take it in at the 47. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Gets everything he has under this throw. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Worthy now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Catch made by Chase Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Putting the tight end in motion. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. An incompletion won't help.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. On 4th down, Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick.
The 4th down pass. Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels exactly what this defense needs.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. It's a race down the right side. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Barkley does not score. They not only stop him, backed him up a couple of yards.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that run.
Working quickly here.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Gonna try to run it in, Barkley. Oh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they sent him backwards on 3rd and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
The offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Colts with 6 to go here on 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
19 Lions, go! Cougar 19, Buffalo 18.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 16. We've got a screen to the running back. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Gotta be pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
A gain of 14. First down, Saints.
Hurts throwing again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack could almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
It's Hurts once again. Cut out left. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They've got first down from the 31. And again, here's Hurts. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Coup with the extra point. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. We'll get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He's back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Back to throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Worthy now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Dumps it off to Barkley, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Cardi down for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Saints 7. Joshua Cardi to kick off.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. It is caught left side. And he's blocked down, but there's some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Hurts. Short pass brought in. He gets loose down the right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start to second half with some needed points. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Extra point by Kuhn is up and good. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Worthy now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now it's McCarthy. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're set up at the 35 now. Another throw here for McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. McCarthy looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There on the coverage.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Come on. Hey! Drop roll 80.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it fun like they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, they've been play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Now again, it's Brown headed right. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
I love that jet sweep for so many different reasons, Kate. But I really love when you get your athlete coming across, building up speed, so you can take off once that edge is set. He gets to that field, turns that type of run into a highlight reel run.
Great. 180.
So we're through 3 here. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. They'll come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he drives that plunk backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run again with Brown. And 2nd down only works after a yard.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Saints leading by 7. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Setting up the screen. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Brown on the inside give. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Brown again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Here's Brown again. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. Young Wei Koo out for the field field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards.
Is good.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
Worthy now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So second down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Buys time, rolling right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on fourth down. Desperation time here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Back to the air, McCarthy. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know what that route is called, right, King? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. They're able to get this down to the 15 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Intended for T. Higgins.
2nd and 10, still at that 15-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here he goes, one final shot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So this a win on the road for the Saints. Man, this one is gonna sting, partner. You pride yourself on defending your building, getting those home victories. Instead, you end up taking a bitter pill today in front of your own fans.
Well, as one coach famously said, we're on to Cincinnati. We're on to Cincinnati. That's all these guys could do after giving one up at home. Just look ahead to the next game. Focus on prepping for the next opponent and working your tail off, and make up for losing in front of the home crowd by giving your fans something to cheer about the next time out.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging, they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging on, they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my voice said he witnessed me for everybody at the party sang, my town smaller than your town. Damn. What the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song. Running up the pop charts, hugging on, they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying. dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. But baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little drawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
He gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Colts.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And again, here's Hurts. That one's cut on the left sideline. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're set up at the 35 now.
63. And let's go. Hey, easy. 63. Back to the head. Hey.
Hurts throwing again. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. It's Hurts once again. The back's got it. He's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Hurts yet again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's third down and goal.
73.
Hurts now on third and goal. The throw is caught. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This is taken from the 12. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Fritz comes out throwing. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag no down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
180.
They go to Barkley again. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Let's get to that wide complete. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. The Colts have taken the early lead. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 1st down here. Back to throw, Hurts. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. He's 1st down bounds after picking up about 7.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. Sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play play good for 17 and a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And the Colts get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's trying to push the field. He's got it deep downfield. All the way, touchdown Indy. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. He'll take this at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
A play fake now Hurts to throw. Buying some time right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
That's good for a Cowboys.
First down, run with Barkley. Moving their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Colts' 39-yard line.
Play action. Hurts has it. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Broke through the tackle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer, go Silver, ready? Hey!
Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. As this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
No touchdown. Anyway,
Barkley reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
no touchdown. Anyway, 73. Time that game.
It's on 1st down. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Back to throw it. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag, though, down with him. Let's see. Did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? Looking to throw. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Great, set. 63.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's another carry for Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here we go, second and 9. Buys time, rolling right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with him.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Easy, 63, back.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one's complete, right side. A lot of mess on the move here. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has it at the 11. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Hurts. Gets him on the in route. And this one does not go far.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Second and 6 now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, it's Hurts. Nice for moving the chains that time.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And again, here's Hurts. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
First down.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
180, 180.
Oh no, the ball is loose! But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. Woo, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
And it's 4th down.
Easy, 63, 63, done.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Colts going for the win here. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer.
Hurts setting up to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Throwing now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Younghoe Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. From the left hash, this will be from 50. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. This play heads out of bounds. Mark it down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position, because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Another try following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play fake with Hurts. Try and push it deep downfield. They don't connect there. And now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the disco pack. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. The rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like to ya read. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beats to make me fight Q-tip, at least I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my booty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Step by 17 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the disco check. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep, downfield, as often as you can.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this to McLeod. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, 49ers.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Colts. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Off the play fake, Hurts rolling to the left. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Niners first down.
180.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's caught outside. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 26.
It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On play action, here's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, Hurts. Moving left. He's going to run it. And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Forced out wide. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Now it is 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
To throw is Hurts. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and goal.
Trimmer.
Now Hurts. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Hey, Silver.
Here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Pass's kick is good. And the Niners are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To the air right away is Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Throwing is Hurts. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. To throw, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 37-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break. To throw on second down is Hurts. Flush to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime. So on fourth down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt, as he's standing right around his own goal line. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Indy.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one. Going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no. It is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
Silver.
On second down, Hurts. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This field end at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. Open man downfield is Knowles. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
7 yards. And the Colts first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
On Silver, right? Tiger Hornet.
To throw is Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
That is hot. What a throw. Antonio Gates. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Trimmer.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
In motion now, it's Collins. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Moving to his right. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down. Had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts again. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Next to score, Colts 27, 49ers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Over the middle and caught by Collins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
18. And the 49ers
on first down, it's Hurts. Open man down the field. It's McLeod. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
King, Phil King.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. It's fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Again, Hurts. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts will try it again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Big Leonard Williams that time forces his way in for the sack. Second down throw for Hurts. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now it's
all right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
One of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewert for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, Friday. Here we go, 47.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Here we go, going to 54, right here. Here we go, kill. 47. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Kill.
Prescott here from the gun. A little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. He's looking for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Short pass brought in. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First down, here's Dak. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it? Or how do you...
And that was off, no good. A lot of game left here, but we'll see if that's a point that they regret not having later on in this contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting at the 10. This makes it up to the 25. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Throwing on first is Prescott. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
9 yards. That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10, Prescott. Oh no, they get him yet again. That is Lewis seen. And the Colts get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Critics could always attribute one interception to a lucky break or right place, right time. 2 interceptions is not a coincidence. This is a skilled defender, Kate, who woke up prepared to play today, and boy, has he delivered on the field of play with 2 takeaways all by himself. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's complete to the rookie out of Iowa State. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They're now set for 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd down at the 41-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. He puts everything behind this one. had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
On third down, it's Hurts. It's his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. The scoreboard reads 13-0. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. So we jump too early, and that's going to cost them 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 34. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Coup with the extra points. And the Colts push the lead to 20. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that, how do you kick off returner? It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 50-yard line.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers in need of some points before the break. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Hey, kill. What do you think?
From the gun is Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Caught by his back, Kamara. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And now it's second down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Andrews has it, working downfield. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy, every ref, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action. Hurts has it. He beams one. Deep right side. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Kittle is up and good. And the Colts push the lead to 20. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. And they pick him off again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Colts get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Hurts. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get more points to end a...
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. It's a revelation. How to get a gone.
Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby.
It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G-pad. Watch do it.
We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled because he knew me since.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Plant. It's Penix. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
It's a loss of
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
A loss of 9.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Now Penix on third and long. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. A ball deep for the end zone. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. From the 46, here's second and 5. They bring Chase in motion. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And the Colts are going to have the ball. And they're on 18-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They'll go play action now with Penix. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A 56-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 26.
On first down, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, Penix to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
And the Colts, first down.
Penix going to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down with a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First down.
Again, it's Penix. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing again, it's Penix. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Colts.
Touchdown, Colts.
The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10. And they're on the 30-yard line.
Here's Brown. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Out of a shotgun, Mayfield. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. Taking this one downfield for Hopkinson. Look at him go. And he will score. T.J. Hopkinson. Touchdown. 49ers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Tigers 7-6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Jimmy DK now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line.
On play action. Penix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Javon Solomon, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. With the man, that's Collins. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 7. It's
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Mayfield. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Wilson to try the field goal.
36-yard
Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the 49ers extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Pettis. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a loss of 8.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the 1st down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they're going to turn this over on down.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
17-6.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, it's Jim DK. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
For a Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
We're going to go play action with Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. 2nd and 10.
Defensively.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a three tight end look. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Going for it all. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. They'll send the tight end in motion right. On 2nd down, Baker. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Leonard Williams in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Forced to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. He gets free. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. There he is. Go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with the pass is incomplete.
Pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. First down, 49. A carry here for Brown. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Chase Brown, touchdown San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Penix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with second and long, third and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
On second down, here's Penix.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever, you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
Now Penix on third and long. That is Hoss. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that ball's out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It leads to
Try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hurts again. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. One thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On the ground, it's Brown.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. Really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So for kind of a 2-minute warning, we'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. 3rd and long. To throw is Mayfield. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll run here with Brown. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd down at the 41-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of 7. 1st down, San Francisco.
They'll stay on the ground. And he is finally going to be taken down. I'm not sure what that was all about, but it's going to end up a huge loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll stick with him again. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. We stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Crazy. He works free. Right side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact, balance, and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
36. Colts 13.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, Penix. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they're going to date next Sunday in the conference championship game. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X